Well, greetings. It's Saturday morning. Today is the day of our local club's annual electric fun fly, and at the moment it is not looking the greatest. I don't know if you can see out the window there, well, except for them houses. Skies are a little black, it's a little windy, and we got some storms coming through, but it is supposed to move through fairly quickly, and hopefully it will move through fast enough and the weather will get better and we'll be able to do a little bit of flying. So I'm going down anyway because I have limited time today. After I'm done, I have to leave early. I have to go help a friend photograph a wedding. And so I've got until about lunchtime today to have a little bit of fun before I have to head home. So I'm hoping that this will be through in about 45 minutes to an hour, and I'll still get a few flights in. Should be fun. There's folks coming from all over the southern part of Wisconsin, and from what I understand, I think there's also a Horizon Hobby representative going to be there with a few of their new airplanes, and he was here last year and flew the wings off of a few items, and it was a lot of fun. And when you get the folks from the big hobby companies come into your fly-in to show their stuff off, it's usually a pretty good day because there's some fun things happening out there. So I'm looking forward to it. I always look forward to this event every year. It's just a lot of fun. There'll probably be 25 to 35 pilots there, so it should be a good time. And let's just hope, oh, you can see the clouds out there. That doesn't look real promising. So at least for right now it doesn't. We will see, and hopefully we'll be bringing you some nice video. If I can find somebody that actually has some talent behind a camera that can actually function with one, I will film some of my flights. Otherwise you'll get to see a lot of other people flying, and I'll maybe have a few people on camera to talk with me and share some things like that. So enjoy the ride, and hope you enjoy the flying today. Well, the rain has already passed and seems to have let up. It's down to very little rain now, and as you can see, we are entering the club field area. And as I drove by, there were tents up. There's probably already 10 to 12 cars in place down there, tents and everything. So if you look out that way, the sky is clearing. I actually see blue sky out there already, so it looks like the day will not be a washout. It looks like we'll have a little fun. I think you can probably see over there through my rain-soaked window, there are plenty of cars and tents already out. So let the fun commence, folks. This is going to be a fun day, I hope. Topped off with some wedding photography, so should be a fun day all around. It's a well-loved course here. Looks like natural weather here. big version of the one I posted. I think you should fly combat with that plane.
I still have, if I don't have planes that are like this, that have really good, strong colors, I can't see.
Right in the middle, yep.
All right, I'm gonna try and fly my Bearcat. It's from Flyin Motion RC. Runs on a 4S. I've got a 4000, which is a little over batteried, but I never run out of battery either. And I have my LiPo alarm on. If you hear this sound while you're flying, it means it's time to land or you're gonna be paying for it. So let me get my radio on. I don't usually get somebody to film me, and I actually have somebody who knows how to run a camera, so maybe you'll get to see a good flight from me, maybe you'll see a bad one. And this wind, the potential is there for excitement. So let's test everything. Left, right, right, flaps. They're good. All right, let's get her out there and see what happens. Taking off. Jumping. Holy cow, that man.
Yeah.
Landing gear to work it.
Really? I'm gonna keep it wide open. I'm not gonna zoom in on you.
Not a lot.
Yeah, that one I got. Why the? Yep.
I'll take that any day. That was what you call greasing the landing. How was that, Kenton?
That was best landing I've seen.
That was
That might have been the
nice.
best landing today almost so far.
Yeah. Way better than mine.
See the horizon dude? Oh, no one. That's where you can stay free up. Were you here last year when you had the V900 off the first time? Foam turbine? That was nuts.
No. Dustin, you just need this receiver or this EFC. Although you don't turn it in the air or it ends poorly.
Let's see.
No,
Prove it.
straight up.
followed that one.
Well, the rain is back. But not bad, it's starting to finally let up. But if you ever wondered, when it's raining at a fly-in, what do? You gather under the awnings and you do what them guys are doing. That's called hanger flying or seat flying. You talk shop, have a little bit of fun, and you actually end up talking more than you do flying at these things anyway, so it's all just part of the day. So everybody's having a good old time. Hello everybody. This is what we do when it's raining, right?
That's
Yeah.
right.
It's called hanger flying, right? Although this is quite the hanger.
Couple of wet airplanes down here.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been talking about?
Props and motors and
Electrics.
burning out batteries and
Sucking electrons?
yeah. Mainly props. How important props are.
Props
for
are
electric
important.
planes.
So you've been edumacating them?
I don't know.
Full class.
Little cross section.
I've been listening.
Same here mostly. I got a lot to learn yet about electric, so.
The smaller, amazingly, the smaller the planes I found that I don't have to screw around with the props as much as I do when you get into 6L and that, then it becomes much more critical. My small planes, I kind of just put a little amp meter on. If I'm safe, I fly them. So I'm trying to fly them as slow as I can fly them anyway, so putting on slow KV motors and flying them that way.
All right, so what are we flying now, Joey?
We are flying one of Dave's $50 specials.
Ailerons reflect into the elevator.
They scream like a baby on crack, don't they?
Oh yeah.
That's the way Mark had it. Up at
Should be
This one
fun.
is an F-14 Tomcat.
And it goes fast. Well, it doesn't go fast.
Not fast, but
It sounds like it goes fast.
sounds like it goes fast.
What do you got?
I have the same thing, but we'll call it a big fulcrum. I don't know.
Call this idiot combat or should we call it throttle?
about that, Jim. Yeah.
Well, that was a fun day. We dodged some showers. We flew just a little bit when it was sprinkly or misty out. Picked up a few flies in the car, but overall, it was a fun day. I brought 8 batteries, and I sucked the electrons out of 7 of them. So I had a pretty good day. Lots of fun things out there. A pilot from Horizon Hobby, who is one of the big RC vendors, was just ringing some planes out and doing some really cool stuff. Everybody was out flying all kinds of different stuff, and I'm happy to say I flew my big Bearcat, F8F Bearcat, and greased 3 absolutely perfect landings. Exceptionally happy with how I flew today. I believe one of those was actually recorded by my friend Dan, who's a camera operator, so you actually got to see one of my flights. My other flights were with the T6 Texan, and that plane never lands smoothly. It's nearly impossible, so I did well. It came home in one piece, had fun, flew great, even with the winds, and the landings were about like the Texans land. They're hard to land right, so overall, it was a fun day. I have to leave early. They actually have a prize drawing. Every pilot gets a prize. Who knows? I might end up with a plane or a motor or something. There's just no way to know, but it's very possible I will end up with something cool. Everybody that made the video today, that said something on air and helped me film and everything, thank you very much. It was a really good time, and I am very appreciative, and I hope everybody enjoys the video we put together. Thanks, and that's it.